That was nice.
Nice.
Okay, so I thought I'd put together a little video showing you guys the progression on Monday, what's happened over time. You got the news earlier, so have a look. It's a long recovery. New fork, Fox 36 with a 150 travel air spring. Brand new today, test ride time. Wasn't a big struggle putting it in, just had to sort of follow some instructions, look at a couple of YouTube videos. Follow up on the creaky. No more creak. These two pivot bolts here, right here, that's where all the trouble was. Pulled them all, greased them all. The day of that, whatever that ride was, Georgia Nordic, quiet as a mouse. So now I have a spare bottom bracket. Let's see, I cut this fork, give myself a little extra room up here. You see this, a couple of spaces. The idea is to give myself if I want to play around with the height, because I've just added 10 millimeters to the rise, and I've been riding around with the bike a little bit lower down. So I'm gonna spin a little bit here, see how the bike handles before I make any decisions, take a ride out on the ridge and back along Southern Flats. I'll let you know how it goes. Just a short update. I'll give you a quick after the ride update too. Alright, let's get going. Not being satisfied with that first pass, you know us, we gotta try again. That was a kind of a low test jump. That was nice.
That was higher.
Yep, and further. Pass number 2, much better, right? Then it's my turn. What could go wrong?
Nice. Flying high. Oh shit!
Oh! You alright? Oh!
There he is.
Yep.
Mr. Ghost Rider.
So this is what happens when you eat shit on your favorite trail. You could have a broken arm. You could have, God knows what, just a terribly bruised muscle.
Yep.
I was on the ridge, coming down off that new bridge line. And as I was about to exit, a whole lot of speed, front wheel just washed out and down I went. Shit happens. So today's 11th, not even a freaking 13th. So I'm going to be heading off the hospital for them to check me out. A lot of things hurt that I didn't know I owned. But most importantly, did anybody check my bike? Because you know, bike hospital is much more expensive than human hospital, okay? And I'll be offline for a bit, obviously, so the videos might slow down a bit. Well, sitting in the hospital waiting, smacked up my arm. Have an IV in, waiting for some more pain meds. They're gonna do a set of x-rays on my left side and a CT scan because I smushed up my hand pretty good. So I need a new Liat Enduro 3. Shit happens. At least I was having way too much fun. And yes, the neck brace is just a precaution. I really took it on the left shoulder. I don't know if I've tore stuff or what, but I'll let you know as we get some results. Take care. Alright, it's Thursday morning after the little crash on Monday night, and my left arm is purple. Black and purple, there's no blue here. Pretty sore, but still pretty manageable with Tylenol. Today's the day I go in for surgery and find out, not surgery, sorry, I go see the surgeons at the fracture clinic at Sunnybrook Hospital and find out what the plan is. Are they going to operate? How bad is it? Really didn't get a chance to ask the doctor in the merge on Monday night or Tuesday morning at 4 a.m. It was just too much pain, too tired, needed to go home and get some sleep. We'll see. Been here before, this is not something that I haven't experienced with other parts of my body, so I kind of look for the gold standard to resolve this. But these guys know best and they'll let me know what we got to do to get me up and running again as quickly as possible. So it's either surgery to put it back together, depending on how bad it is, or it's how many other weeks with a sling. So pretty aggravating to sleep at night because I'm getting less and less pain, but I can't find that really comfortable position. But what you gotta do is stay positive, work with your doctors, make sure you have a plan, regardless of what the plan is. You know, you could have one idea of how things go. If things go different, there's always something that has to happen after that different. But having a plan, talking to your doctors, physiotherapy, occupational therapy will help you get there. Anyway, off to the hospital. Talk to you more later once I figure out what's going on. Wish me luck. Alright, made it to Sunnybrook. We got inside. Check out this art tile project stuff. Very distracting, very interesting, but I'm waiting to see my doctor and find out what's going on. So very shortly we'll have some news. Okay, so here's the update. I've got some pictures of got the x-rays, I'll post them. What's going on is the humerus head is almost completely snapped off, but not all the way off, and there's not enough splintering of the bone for it really to make a difference to do surgery. So prognosis is it'll heal. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. It'll heal. 3 weeks I'm back to see the doctors. I start doing the arm dangling thing and looking at the required physiotherapy to get me going. 4 to 6 weeks still in a sling, in this sling while I recover, and then potentially 8 to 12 weeks back to full crazy. So again, thanks everyone who helped me during the accident. Where are we going? Straight still?
Yep.
Everybody who's helping out while I recover. Whew. Still a bit of pain, but nothing unmanageable. The worst thing at night is the scratches and abrasions that trying to heal and sticking to everything. Straight? Yep. Yeah, so I walk as much as I can, try to get as much exercise, keep the blood flowing. It just helps things heal. And I gotta keep my ass quiet. Anyway, so hope this all goes well. My attitude is do what they tell you, do everything else that you can, and keep happy, right? Be grateful for how it turned out, because it could have been a lot worse. Anyway, as always, everybody, stress less, ride more, ride smart, ride safe. Shit happens, just roll with it and get better, right? Take care. See you on the trails.